Hello, everyone. This evening, 18th of March, we're having the full moon happening on the axis of Pisces Virgo, 3rd degree Virgo, 3rd degree Pisces. Full moon on very interesting degrees. The sun is in Pisces, the moon is in Virgo. I'm talking here about astronomical sidereal coordinates. So this full moon will be describing the next 15 days, approximately the next 2 weeks. So what we see is that it is happening in key important degrees. The degrees of the equinoxes means importance, high amplitudes of events, experiences, emotions. It is about health, emphasis on health, not in this dramatic way that you probably immediately thought of. No, just emphasis on health, empathy, knowledge. Health, empathy, knowledge. This is very important. As we speak, let's look at the rulers of the moon and the sun. The moon is in Virgo, so the position of Mercury is very important. Mercury is in the waters of Eridanus. It's abundance of spirituality, knowledge, awakening, enlightenment, if you want. And luckily, Mercury is not anymore suppressed by the presence of Saturn. So this is more, will give more opportunities to communicate, even to do commercial activities. And it's with Jupiter. They both are invisible, but this is again opportunity to research, to know, and abundance of knowledge will reward us. Then I mentioned Jupiter, they're together with Mercury in Aquarius as we speak, and as this full moon is taking place on the axis of Pisces, Virgo. So it is about abundance, spirituality, but abundance not of finances, it is about abundance of knowledge, enlightenment, spirituality, philosophies, mainly in this direction. The next 15 days are not so very beneficial financially. And I will tell you already, before I start talking day by day for the describing to you the phases of the moon day by day, I just want to tell you that also these next weeks are not very appropriate for important new beginnings, simply because the moon is waning, one reason, and the second reason is that we still have the partial but still valid Kala Sarpa Yoga, which is putting all planets on one side and is creating a little bit of limitation. However, the moon is opening the road and breaking the yoga. So for certain activities, and I will explain in a moment which this could be fine, but not important new initiatives, important new beginnings. This you may not really benefit from if you do. Any activity related to knowledge, studying, media projects, not as new beginning, but as operating, could be fine. Your own research, of course. Some medical interventions will also be good, but I'll be telling you how. So this was the main thing that I will tell you. On the 26th of March will be a day appropriate for connection with Mars. Then I'll be making my Mars talismans. Again, I'm using the opportunity that the moon partially broke, the Kala Sarpa Yoga. So let's start day by day. I will be describing to you the next 15 days so that you can benefit. You can make your plans, maybe. Hopefully this is useful for you. Now, I'm starting from Saturday, 19th of March, which will be 15th lunar day. And we're still under the influence of this important moon in Virgo, in these powerful degrees of knowledge. Of course, still under the influence of full moon, not appropriate for medical interventions. For you can do, of course, some your gardening, agriculture work, but medical interventions, preparing the land and everything, but medical interventions, new important beginnings, not. It is Saturday, day ruled by Saturn, so you can welcome the sun. No, Saturn is ruling you. You can just imagine dark blue aura around yourselves, and you can wear amethyst, Why am I saying this? Because all this is very good for your health, for connecting with the planets and the nature this way. So this is one thing for Saturday. To travel, I see no harmful aspects. You may travel. Negotiations, not particularly fine, but also not against. Then we have Sunday, 20th of March, 16th lunar day. The moon is in very interesting, these are beneficial degrees for trade, but again, maintaining your trade, not new trade. So medical interventions you may do if they are not involving digestive system. This is about Sunday. You can teach others, you can travel, negotiations, yes, with not particular importance, no new beginnings. Sunday, welcome the sun. Imagine the aura around yourself to be of the sun, red, orange, giving you power, and you can wear a ruby. Then we have Monday, 21st March, 17 lunar day. And here, unfortunately, the moon has no course. No course, but is in a specific, absolutely wonderful degrees. Moon is with Spica. Very nice, beautiful star. When the moon has no course, means any particular new beginning, surgery, is not good to do. Negotiations, no, because you may not get the result that you want, but you can benefit from Spica for your trade, for your spiritual work, knowledge, studying, teaching others this way. Travel also. Because it is Monday, you welcome the moon, the sun, and you imagine the moon is ruling the day. You know that. You can imagine the aura to be light green, and you can wear why I forget it? Pearl, yes. Then you have 22nd of March, 18 lunar day. The moon is approaching very interesting degrees of exact knowledge, design, of activity which requires your talents, muse, and whatever result you reach, this particular degree of the moon can make you visible. So this is what you can do. Do creative work, structure your business, do, if you love mathematics, calculation, bookkeeping, brilliant, financial work, but no new beginnings. Not very appropriate day to travel, not very appropriate also for negotiations, not really very, but to do these activities would be fine. No surgical interventions. This would be Tuesday, 22nd of March, 18 lunar day. They ruled by Mars. You face the sun, you know, Mars is ruling, you imagine a red aura, and you can wear garnet or coral. Then we have 23rd of March, 20th lunar day. And here the moon is conjoined one of these stars from the constellation of Northern Crown, and pretty much the same things you could do like what you would do on the 22nd. But no medical interventions, no travel, and no negotiations, because you may not get the right results. But you can certainly organize your business, do financial work, do bookkeeping, design work, do organize your business, like that. It is Wednesday, day of Mercury. You welcome the sun. You imagine the aura around you to be a light lemony color, and you can wear emerald. Then you have 24th of March, Thursday. The moon is in a very interesting degree, conjoined the star Antares, very, very powerful degrees for knowledge, for doing activities which would be like natural sciences, working with herbs, also researching the occult, helping your self-confidence, becoming very brave, researching secrets, magical work if you want. Also reading, knowing no medical interventions on this day are appropriate, but also, yeah, you can travel on this day. Negotiation is not very appropriate, but certainly it is very powerful degree to get power, let's say, in terms of getting your own power, getting your self-confidence back, like the true knowledge, research. And because it is Thursday, the day is ruled by Jupiter. You welcome the sun. When the sun rises in the morning, you imagine yellow, orange aura, and you can wear citrine for connecting with Jupiter and getting his blessing. And then on the 25th of March, Friday, the moon is conjoined the poisonous tail of Scorpio. Scorpio and the poisons serve us also for healing, not only for poisoning. Healing. Also, the same will be valid for 24th. Healing, finding ways for healing, but not surgery. Healing in relation to the natural sciences, nature connection. Healing. This would be really great for healing, for deep research. To travel, you may. Negotiations, probably not, but knowledge, true knowledge, deep research, sharing your knowledge with others, absolutely brilliant. What else you can do? This is Friday, day of Venus. You welcome the sun. You imagine pure white or pink aura, and you can wear pink quartz. Now you have 26th of March, Saturday. The moon is in these very philosophical, beautiful degrees of Sagittarius, knowledge, helping others, sharing your knowledge with others, medical interventions you can do. You may travel, you may negotiate, you may do a lot. It seems to be a very good day. New beginnings, not. It is Saturday. Welcome the sun. You know, Saturn is ruling. The aura around you may be dark blue, and you can wear dark blue sapphire. It's very good day to organize and complete tasks, organize well your, let's say, your books, your accountancy. So very same is for the 27th of March, Sunday. Day of the sun, yes, to organize yourself, to complete tasks, completion, not new beginnings, medical interventions, yes, travel, negotiations, yes. Sunday, sun rules the day. You welcome the sun, you know, the sun is ruling, you imagine red aura and you can wear ruby. It's a good day. Monday, 28th of March, Monday, 24th lunar day, critical lunar day, no medical interventions. Yes, you can become very practical. You can organize your businesses. You can organize your accountancy. You can, no medical interventions, no travel. It's a bit critical lunar day. Stay away from conflicts, disputes. It's critical lunar day. It is Monday, you welcome the sun, you know, the moon is ruling the day, so you can wear Larimar. Then you have very much the same situation on the 29th of March, Tuesday. Again, day to be careful. Day to be careful. Not medical interventions, not traveling, organize, complete the tasks that you have for the month, for the lunar month, I mean, the lunar cycle, but also it coincides a little bit with the solar month. Completion, organizing things, being very practical, practically organizing your stuff, learning, this is no medical interventions, no new beginnings. 29th Tuesday, day of Mars. Welcome the sun. Imagine the aura around you is red. Gives you energy, health. You become very sportive. And it is, you can wear red coral, let's say. And then you have 30th of March, which is Wednesday. The moon now is in better degrees, very spiritual. It's like you had this, we had these 3 days a bit hard, 2 days, and now it's a bit of relief, and we can have, we can say that we learned the lessons from the last 2 days, because the moon is in these very spiritual degrees, benevolent with Jupiter, very benevolent, it is good. Now here is indeed about completion, but in easier way. Like you're completing your task, you are completing your accountancy for the month, let's say, organizing things, you can travel, medical interventions you can do. The previous 2 days, it was not appropriate. The days Wednesday ruled by Jupiter, so Mercury, excuse me, you welcome the sun, you imagine the aura around yourself to be yellow, orange, and you can wear citrine, then you will be in beautiful connection with Jupiter. The moon is with Jupiter, and the day, oh, I keep saying Jupiter. Excuse me, it is Mercury. Because I see Jupiter. No, on this day, because it is Wednesday, it belongs to Mercury. You welcome the sun, you know, Mercury, the one that will bring you knowledge, enlightenment, information is ruling. Yes, Jupiter is involved because the moon is with Jupiter, but the day is ruled by Mercury. So, and you imagine yellow or green aura, and you can wear emerald. And now comes the day, Thursday already, indeed, of Jupiter. And here we have the invisibility of the moon. 3 days of lunar invisibility until 2nd of April. 3 days of lunar invisibility. I will remind you, the ancients would not do much. They would spend time in the temple on their own. It is about your inner knowledge, how you feel, what you learned from the month, not appropriate for medical interventions. Travel is also always, we have to be careful when the moon is invisible. I noticed that there are more car accidents happening when the moon is invisible, because this moon is like, imagine we're going through our experiences and knowledge, and in the end, we're given the bill, like now is the exam, now you have to pay. This is this invisible moon. It is not a bad moon, but it is the exam. We sit the exam. This is what this moon is. We have to be careful. We have to see what we've learned. We will be still learning. We can visit sacred places, temples, stay on our own, like that, with our families. This is most appropriate for these 3 days until 2nd of April. And then we have the appearance of the moon already in Aries. So this was my prediction for the next 15 days, marked with this appearance of the, with this full moon happening on the axis of Virgo. Pisces, enjoy, have very good next 2 weeks, and see you very soon. Bye-bye.